the odds? So it's like, I'm gonna beat this down, and I'm gonna tame her. Beat her down, shove some meat in her. About the time I get her tamed, 3 friggin' raptors come out of nowhere and take me and her both out. I hate them sons of I don't think the first aid kit gets rid of bee stings. Screw it. Let's find out. Oh my god, I hit scrap. Oh my god, instead of use, I hit scrap. You can't stay around here, buddy. Whoa, Megalodon! Okay. There we go. Company!
Hey, no interruptions.
Blue car in front of the house?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, there you are. I see you.
Amy?
Up.
All right.
Go for it.
And what's going to kill me first?
The drop
Glass I'm
or the
eating?
glass?
Or the drop? Oh,
I think the glass got you first. Thinking I might have went the wrong way. Yeah, because I done ended up way down here by the lake. Hey! Next murder victim coming up. See, even though they're not... Oh, crap! I didn't see you! Okay, there we go. Make sure everything is working right. Yep, seems to be. What? All my stuff has been logged out again, y'all. And I am not sure why. Alright, let me fix. I've been having this problem with OBS, and I want to use OBS Studios because it doesn't take up as much resources as Streamlabs does, but I just keep getting these problems with it logging me out of everything. Every time I go to stream, I have to re-enter my stream key, which is very strange. That should not be a thing. Let me go ahead and get Winter and Toot Toot set back up the way that they should be. Like I said, I'm not sure what keeps happening with this. It's very, very strange. Alright. Paste. Okay. May have to hide these guys for tonight because sometimes OBS will make me restart to apply these changes, and I don't really want to have to start stream and restart. That's just not, that's not something I'm feeling like doing tonight. Okay. Hello, Miss Lori, darling. Mike ran away. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna hide Winter and Toot for tonight. Oh, the NPC and the infected. Why'd he run away? What'd you do to him? What'd you do to upset him? Oh. The recall button's gone. Is that maybe just some sort of glitch? Possibly? Why did I come out here? Oh yeah, I was gonna go over here and check this. I don't know how many of y'all saw what I posted in Discord, but I logged in here earlier just to... Wait a minute, what is that? Journey map was picking up something in here that shouldn't have been here. Is it in the house? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Is it in the house? No, I think it's in that cave below the house. For some reason, I am getting some laggage and some stuttering up in here tonight. I apologize. Can't go out that way. I forgot I did that on purpose. The butterflies, yes. I was going to go back over here. Like I said, I logged in just to get a screenshot. And the last time I had logged out, I had been over here at Thick Settlement. They're gone now. Huh. They're all gone now. That's weird. That's just weird. But when I logged in, the first thing I saw was butterflies in front of my face. And then I looked around. There were butterflies everywhere. And it was only there. I thought that was kind of cool. So that could be either Thick telling us it's okay, you stuck me in a game I hate forever, or him saying, damn you, I'm going to use these butterflies to destroy this server. One of the two. One of the two. Alright, actually, where do we need to go first? Probably over here. So let's go here. And there is one more adjustment I need to make to the configs before I upload everything to Dropbox for you guys. And that is to change the experience level for the waystones. Right now you have to be at least level 3. And I want to change that to 0. That way they could be used by everybody. Okay, I need to drop a lot of these guys. Whoa, no. What is going on here? Half of my keys aren't working right. What? Oh, something is very weird. I noticed this earlier. It's like little weird glitches. And guys, one of the reasons for doing Minecraft tonight is I wanted to test out, you know, for a long time I've been looking for a good scuba diving mod and a good train mod for us to put on here. Well, you know, we tried that one and it just was borked all to absolute Hades. And I did some research and I think I found another one that will work well. Oh, I'm full. That's fine. And I went back over to Ancient Park for a few minutes earlier and watched a Rex kill a couple of parasaurs and swooped in and got the meat afterwards. So we're going to have to cook this up and eat it and see what it does. Or I guess we could try eating it raw. Put that there. Dang it. It's being awfully picky. Alright. Let's try this one. Okay, I ate it raw. Nothing's happening. Alright. You two are so silly. Well, see, Lori, it's funny you say that, though, because I just took the little air can, the air duster to it right before I started stream. Because I was sitting here the other night working on our website. We're fixing to revamp our website. And I was getting stuff together, and I was sitting here eating shelled peanuts. And I kept thinking, I know there had to been pieces of shell, dust, and everything else that dropped in there. So I made sure I went ahead and took the air duster to it first. I've got to stop eating at my desk. I'm 90% of my waking hours I'm at this desk. And I gotta quit that. I got to. Alright, let's try this other piece of meat. No new effects from it. Okay. It says it assisted in adding hearts, but I didn't see it add any hearts. Did y'all? But then again, with this mod that adds those hearts, it may be that you're only allowed to add up to so many. So, what we need to do is just kind of take note. Wow, my bar is kind of off and in the wrong spot too. Wonder if one of those new mods I put on here has done something a little screwy. I guess we'll find out by the time the stream's over. We'll make a determination. But what we're going to do is just make note of how many hearts we have right now. Which, we've got 20. I'm looking for my pen in case y'all wonder what I'm doing. Alright, we've got 20 hearts. Next time we get a food that we have not eaten before, we need to pay attention to that. See if it adds any or what it does. And I've also wondered with some of these foods, could they possibly take away hearts? That would be kind of cool if that was part of the mod. I need to research that some more. To where if you eat some foods, you get extra hearts. If you eat other foods, it takes away. And you know, that little element of uh-oh. I had to get me another drink. It's one of them days I just can't get enough to drink. But then again, I checked my glucose right before stream. It's through the roof too. So that's probably part of why. Speaking of such, I need to remind Gray to order Winter's insulin. Oh man, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to handle this. If this is part of one of the mods doing this, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to handle having to make sure I hit each spot in a specific spot for it to do what I needs it to do. Alright, one of the mods we added was the one for I think that's the right one. Yes. Little logistics. It adds moving cars, moving trains and moving boats. Alright, so we're going to need to craft one of these. To me, we should get these automatically when you load in with the mod like we do with the others.
I would think anyway, wouldn't you guys? Alright, I think I left my redstone back at Star Village. So we're going to head over there, get the redstone, get this compass made up. And I think I've got... No, I don't think I have any paper over there, so probably need to go over to the main entrance of the bomb project first. Right here. Because I'm pretty sure I've got some paper and maybe even some books in this workshop. Oh, yeah, it seems like everything... Does everything seem a little bit, like, jittery and jerky to you guys? Or is it just me being too picky? I don't know. Pepper. Okay, so no more in there. Do I have hide on me? Yes. Okay. And I think I might have left some redstone here. Yep. Got it. Oh, did I leave my ingots somewhere? I thought I had them on me. Check my backpack. How much you want to bet I left them at Star Village? Aha! I have some here. Oh. Yeah, this having to hit stuff at just the right spot is for the birds. The birds, I say, the birds. And do I have any planks on me? I've got these two. And these. Okay. Definitely gonna need some more planks. I'm gonna end up having to go in and search it up and do it that way. Dadgummit. What were those slabs I pulled? Yeah, they're oak slabs. Well. Okay. It's not going to let me do it that way. It's just going to keep doing that. That may be because they may be modded slabs, possibly. Alright, we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I got some dark oak. Do I have any regular oak or some birch? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So we'll do it this way. Dark oak. Yeah, that's going to be for the birds, y'all. So if it does turn out it is one of these mods, we may have to look at removing it. And what else did we need? We needed the book. Okay, so now we've got all of that. Did I not make the chest? I thought I did. Okay. No, I just made the planks. Alright. Now we should be able to make the book. Alright, let's see what all's in this book. Oh. Alright, short tutorial on little logistics. Visit the online guide for video instructions. There are two types of blocks, docks, and guide rails. Docks can be used to load and unload vessels. Guide rails should be used around narrow waterways to prevent the vessels from getting stuck. There are two dock blocks, barge and tug. The tug block must always be present for the barge docks to work. The top texture of the tug dock must be aligned with the barge docks, forming a continuous line of docks. Alright, so this is something that we're really not going to actually be able to do tonight and get into. But it is going to... Yeah, look at how far off I'm having to hit this. Something ain't right. But as long as this isn't what's causing this issue, the other one is for scuba diving. Excuse me, guys. You know, that's a nice, convenient thing, but it won't be the end of the world to lose it. This, however, I really want us to be able to use it. Hold on. I want to look this up and see if I can show y'all something. Alright, now let me switch this over to PC display so you guys can see it. Alright, here we go. This is the little logistics CurseForge page. I thought they had a video in here. Yes, here we go. Let's take a look at that real fast.
Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Little Logistics.
It's
this mod
20 minutes long, so we won't be watching it all, but we can watch a little bit.
Or fluids from one location to another. Maybe even people, too. So this mod adds in a couple different options and a lot of different mod compat for, well, basically logistics. Getting your little tugboated items down the river, across the ocean, or, well, whatever waterway you have in mind, from one destination to another, or even multiples. So how does one start in this mod?
You guys can see why I thought this would be very handy on the server.
You can start off with a little logistics guide. Recipe is simply just a book, a chest, and a compass. Inside, you'll find a few different categories that you can choose from, as well as an index that you can kind of click through. But if you're not here to read stuff, then I'm going to try and show you what's in there. So let's start off with your most basic version, and then we'll move on to a little bit more advanced stuff. And that's this, a little steam tug that you see pulling into the dock now. It's pretty darn cool. It's made simply with
it looks really nice, and the animation seems
furnace,
pretty
which kind of
damn
makes
good,
sense.
honestly.
And once you've made one, you just kind of aim anywhere in the water you want, and you right-click, and it will plop down in the water. Now, it does have a UI. If you right-click on it, you can see it's got a little bit of stuff here. You put fuel in here just like you would a furnace, and this is what's called a tug
I'd assume coal.
Basically, it's a little remote controller that you can use to set up GPS locations in a way, and it will follow the route that you specify as best it can figure out. Now, if you give it like a couple destinations from point A to point B, it will try and get from that one location to another as best it can similar to how like a water mob would do so. So it will try and follow the waterways, but if there is a river that kind of got like dried up as it went through,
So
it might try and beach itself. And
that would be kind of nice because, like, all right, suppose Gray or Darth or, whoever is in one location and I've got something they need. Instead of having to stop whatever I'm doing to go take it to them, I could just load it onto this tug and send it to them. That would actually be pretty nice.
just kind of get stuck somewhere. So often making multiple waypoints is advisable. Now, what the heck am I talking about? Let's make one of these tug routes. It's just some iron nuggets, redstone, and a compass. And with it in hand, all you need to do...
We all know that Darth is coming to you anyways.
Creative
This is
mode,
true.
just
This
so that
is
it's a little
true,
easier
darling.
for me to fly around, is give it a route. Where do you want it to start at? And you can't change the order or anything like that at this current time. So I'm just going to say, let's just have this tugboat start here. Okay, and it's just going to default to the center of the closest block that you're at. And then you see this little pylon. Now don't worry, this isn't like permanent in the world. You scroll off of this thing and it's
Okay,
invisible.
good. I was supposed to
But
say
if
it's
you,
bad enough
you know,
I have to
hold on
always
it, you can
click
see it
off
again.
the
If you don't like
journey
this
map
spot, you wanted it actually like a block over there,
markers.
you can
I
just
didn't
kind
want a
of
bunch of those to have to
stay
click
in
off
this
too.
location and right click it. Now you'll notice that I made a second one, and now this is my new node 0. This is your starting point. If I go over here and remove that, it then just kind of does that. So if I make, let's see, 1, 2, 3 of these things, 0, 1, and 2, and then I delete one of them, let's say I delete this one, it will then just reprioritize 0 and 1. Now these aren't
Okay.
always just as easy to kind of, set up, but basically you're telling it you want this boat to go to here. Let's give it a second destination, and then let's give it a third one. All right, simple enough.
I'm hearing
so
a goblin trader in
kind
the
of got a
game.
little bit of a triangle going on. So if I open up that UI and I put this tug route in here, there it goes. No, you need to fill it with fuel. Yes, you can use different burnables. I just put wood in there, but you can use coal or other things like that. As it is a steam engine, I think
And see,
it's a little bit
this
more
would come in
thematic
handy, like
going.
even if you just wanted to build like a port or a dock or a port city and make it look and feel more alive. You could set these guys up just running the same route over and over and, make it feel a little more alive in the world. Hazards.
Stuff. And then you can use a lead or a fishing rod to kind of pull them out of place, or you can just kind of punch them and they'll, spawn into the world, dropping their contents on the ground. And you can see that tugboat was doing just fine, going where it needs to go. There are a few hazards you may need to watch out for, one of which is magma blocks. So make sure that your route does not take your tug
Okay,
chain
good to know.
across those. Another is soul sand. You're going
Wonder
to
if
want
we
to
can
watch
use
out for that, as
lava
it will
for
just
the
kind
fuel?
of stop your tugboat
That would be kinda
chain
interesting.
from going anywhere. So you're going to want to avoid those as well. In my testing, there were no mobs that seemed interested in attacking your tugboat, but you still will want to not lure any archers towards your, chain of tugboat options
Okay,
either,
we're
as
gonna
they can
skip through
easily
a
be
lot of
destroyed.
this.
I think they only have about a half a heart. Now, it doesn't mean that those things are one inventory in one area, and I want it to haul my some string and some iron nuggets.
One of the
and you
things
get
I'm
6
curious
of
about
them.
is what all can we
That
haul.
is a fluid tank barge.
That's
Now, if you right-click on this, it'll tell you how full it is. It says empty, 0 of 10,000. Fluid tank barge is simply just some iron ingots and a little bit of glass. And there we go. We now have an even longer chain. But I also want to supervise. I want to make sure that what is happening is going to happen. So let's put down this, a cedar barge. A cedar barge is a couple signs, some wood stairs, and some iron ingots. Again,
okay.
clicking and clicking again with the vessel chain allows me to hook them all together. And I now have like this nice little setup going on here. So if I put the remote in here, which I do, has 3 locations, it should feasibly still go around in a triangle. Let's actually take a piece of coal this time instead of that little block of wood, and you'll see that it's going to try and find location 0.
Okay, but can you
and then
actually
continue
sit
on
in
to
that and ride
location
with it?
1,
That would be
and then
awesome.
go to location 2. Now, this isn't particularly beneficial. You can see things are starting to get a little bit jumbled. So if you have your waypoints a little bit too close together, this will probably happen. And sometimes these will get a little bit like overridden or grouped up in weird ways. So make sure that you've got like nice soft curves in your planned route. So for example, if this is my node 0, right on the nose of this one here, that's currently being pushed out of place, but that's all right. I don't mind. You
That
see
would be the only thing.
it's
The
still
biggest thing
figuring
I
its
would
way
worry
out.
about is,
If
you
I
know,
kind of
several
make
of
this
us
a little bit
have
more round,
barges
it
heading out.
should
Are we going to run into each
make
other?
it a little bit less of like the overrun, like where it's running over itself. So let's try getting from items or fluids or people from point A to point B.
Okay,
And it should go in
he
a
just
nice
said people.
circular area
So,
instead of that really tight, awkward triangle that we had before. You can see that it does pretty well. So this is great. We've got a tugboat pulling stuff going in circles of it so that it will automatically output stuff. Now you notice there's a hopper up here. If I have a hopper and I just place it on here, it will
stop the
automatically
tug from
face
leaving.
it in the direction it needs to be.
Okay.
Keep that in mind because that's going to be very important in just a moment. So this actually tells you you can input fuel. So if I get a bit of coal and I put it in here, it then will automatically and going out and around to the ocean and back. How do I have that happening? If my base is way over
I
here
don't know
where
why
I've got my
YouTube
mine
does that
set
to me
up in my
sometimes. They'll
house
just
and
suddenly change my
my
resolution
portable crane
setting.
for putting in my pocket, and I've got my docks all set over here and I want food to come in and treasures and other things maybe from another town way over there, you can do this with a chunk loader barge. Simply attach one of these things to the front, back, middle, wherever you'd like on your barge chain, and it will chunk load a 3x3 chunk diameter so that your boat can actually continue on its path and, well, just get there. To give you an idea, the base I was just at is way over here, and
that
we are
answers
now way over
another
as
question
well
I
as
had.
myself.
Auto fishing.
Now, if you look, we've got some stuff in each of these barges. You'll notice that they start dropping and depositing as it goes. Same as usual. I've got some of these barge docks in place with, at the front, a tug dock. And it also has a spot for fuel to go in should it be needed, as well as some guiding corner guide rails at the front. You notice I don't have to have this at both sides because it's pretty much just a smooth entryway here, and it's just so it doesn't get caught on that front edge. And what's this? We've got a new contender. This is an energy tug. If you have some kind of forge energy using item in your mod or mod pack, depending upon what you're playing, you can add in a vessel charger. This is just a little bit of metal and some redstone. Add some kind of power source. In this case, I'm using immersive engineering with a low voltage cable on top of a thermoelectric generator with some blocks of uranium and water. It charges this thing up.
Now, see,
and then as it comes
immersive
through,
engineering was one I had a problem with trying to put on here when we wanted to use that other train mod. There was a dependency for it that was needed that was out of date, and I couldn't find a way around it. So,
Notice it has this little part sticking out here. That is the charger.
but he
so
said
when this
any
comes back around,
type of
it will
energy,
recharge
so
it
there's
and
got to be
send it on
something
its
else we
way.
can use.
Now, again, if you've forgotten, the easiest way to move one of these things around, so if you've ones, but I've also been talking about these auto fishing barges. Now, you'll notice that some of them still have fish in them, even though it docked. That's because the number of barges I have there is longer than the number of barge docks that I have, as well as the hoppers that are currently taking the items out of it. So you're going to want to keep that in mind,
auto
that you
unload,
need to have this
is
matching up
great.
with what you have coming in. You'll notice it's been fishing quite well over time. We've got some different fishing rods, some bows and stuff you're going to need to sort through, but this hasn't been going for too long, and it's been very effective. Be aware, though, there is a possibility of overfishing, and you'll notice that when the nets go up, it's in a non-fishable area, so it will need to have at least a certain minimum amount of water for it to start fishing to begin with. But as you see, the nets start going down, and it starts fishing. So this is really good for just doing large winding routes out in the ocean and having it like get a whole bunch of stuff and then come back, instead of like this little tiny circle that I have it doing right here, which is probably going to end up like overfishing the area. And of course, these auto fishing barges are made with just a bunch of fishing rods and some iron ingots.
Now let's go back. Also does trains, as we can see right here. There's the barge. There's the train. Featured add-on mods. Little contraptions. All right, I'm going to open that up in a new tab. We'll take a look at it in a minute. And little botniks. I think that's I think these are just to make them compatible with other mods. This small add-on mod to little logistics that lets you put create mode contraptions. Okay. Create mod, excuse me. Contraptions on top of little logistics. Okay, well, we don't have create on here, so we're not even going to worry with that. Okay, same thing with that. It's an add-on for another mod. Not going to worry with that. I don't blame you, Darth. I plan on doing it too. Let's see if... Alright, let's go back to that video. And we're going to go in YouTube and look for...
Welcome to the mischief. To another. Maybe even people, too.
Why did you
So
start?
this mod adds in a couple different options and a lot of different mod compat for, well, basically...
Little logistics. Okay, this came out in 1.18 though. And we are in 1.16.5 simply because a lot of the mods that we want to use have not updated. So let's go back into the game real fast and okay, we've got the steam, the tug. I'm not seeing anything that would be related to trains, so we may not have the train option in here. Let's go back to that video real fast. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Go back to that video and see what, if there's anything about 1.16 that alright, let's just start this video and see if he mentions anything about it.
Welcome to the mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Little Logistics, the locomotive update. Let's start off with the basics. You see here we have two different trains. Both are being powered
if we
by
didn't already have
vanilla
so much
Minecraft powered rails. They are not
done on this world in 1.16, I would look at trying to see how many of our mods have updated further. But we've already got all that work done, all these plans. I don't really want to have to start over again. So let's go to Curse Forge. Just put in train. Okay, that's fabric. Traincraft, I believe, is the one we had tried before that required all the extra stuff that just wasn't... I could be wrong. There were so many I looked at and tried. Yeah, that's not it because that's only 1.7. Alright, let's see about in here. That looks like it's only 1.7. Let's check the files though. Alright, looks like it only goes to 1.12. So that's out of the question. So we may have to look at doing something else as far as trains go. Because it's nice. Or you could make waterways, kind of like they did in... Let me find my picture again.
Welcome to the mischief.
Kind of like they did in this picture. I guess we could make waterways with the tugboats as a substitute for trains. Although trains would be cool. So I'm still going to get everything ready and released to y'all for getting on the server tomorrow, late tonight or tomorrow. And then if we end up making some sort of changes or something because of the train thing, I will just have to give y'all the updated files. Model railroads. That's 2017 though, so yeah, that's not gonna do it. Now I'm starting to sound like a villager. Zombie brains, tame and train. Huh? Oh man, but that's 2015. I know there's no way this is gonna have a 16.5 version. Yeah. Oh, that would be so friggin' awesome. Hold on. Let's. Oh, wrong thing. Don't ask Darth to do box cards. Why? Dadgummit, I was hoping maybe somebody in the comments had recommended a similar one that was updated. That's interesting, but this is brand new, so it wouldn't work with ours. Improve your abilities by training and taking supplements. That would be very interesting. A cursed book that spawns a lingering lava train. Okay. I don't want it, but I want to look at it. Just see, is there a picture of this? Okay, there's actually a video.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video of mine. I made a new mod today. Today, I'm going to show you how I made a new curse, and it's a wild one. Before I start this video, I want to say something. I want to say, let me show you the new mod that I made. Okay, so here's a crafting table, right? Okay, and if you put a book with a tier, you're going to get a new book.
Darth will
and it's
actually make
called
a rail
The Curse
system. See,
of Billy Barnum.
that.
This is a reference
I want us to
a
do stuff
music
like
video
that.
that I made 8 years ago.
In which we do
If
have a
you
mod
could
that may
recall
allow
music
that.
video,
I'm going to
gonna
have
go
to
ahead and
double
link
check.
it at the top right here. You should check it out before you dive into this curse. So if you read this book, let's see what happens.
You've been cursed by Billy Barnum. The only way to break the curse is to defeat the Ender Dragon. Good luck.
Yeah, so he said,
Okay.
that I'm cursed, but I don't see anything different. Everything looks kind of the same. Very strange, isn't it? Oh man, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's what
The
they mean by
curse
lava
is
train. You're going to
lava
have
that
lava.
follows
You're going to have to
you. Oh my God,
constantly
wait, and the
outrun
cactus.
lava.
No, don't worry. The cactus has always been there. But there,
You dabbled
there's
on making
lava
rail
that
systems.
follows
See,
you,
I
and
want
he
us to have like
told me,
actual
whoever that
roads
man
and
was,
rail
I had to
systems and all of that stuff. Adds in new dimension ores blocks. I don't know if we need any more dimensions. We're going to take a look at this just out of curiosity though. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to have... I mean, it sounds interesting, but we really don't need any more dimensions. Plus, it doesn't have a 1.16 version. Let's type in... Mandy, Butterfingers. Better minecart, simple minecart mine with cute locomotives without a fancy new rail system. This looks like it's brand new. Looks like a brand new mod, which means it won't have a 1.16. Yeah. But look at it. Can I open the picture? I want to open the picture. Look at that. Is that not cute as hell? Okay. Let's continue the search. Model railroads. That's one we looked at a while ago. Simple rail. Take a look at this. And this is brand new too, this top one. So we'll go ahead and look at it first. Yeah, is that the one we had just opened? I thought. Hold up. Yeah, okay. That was my mistake. let's see. Do they have a 1.16? No, it's only for 1.12. Which I've considered making a 1.12 server. I don't know if anybody would want to play on that, though. One needs a lot of power rails, redstone torches, and some carts. Oh, yes. And which I know some of y'all have seen. And, well, we actually had that 1.12 server there for a little while. For those of y'all that remember that, would that be something anybody would be interested in playing on? Would be the next question. Yeah, this is the one that's only 1.12, so really no need to look at that. And then we've got Simple Rail, which is for 1.16.5. High-speed rail, holding rail, eject rail, one-way rail, timer rail, destroy rail, cross rail, Y-cross rail, train dispenser block, signal timer block, wrench, locomotive cart. And so you get this. I wonder if you could transport, like, people and stuff in this. Like, you know, villagers or players or any of that. Okay, let's see if there is a video on it on YouTube. There's useful railroads. That sounds interesting. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We should be playing, but we also need to do our research and make sure we get all this stuff set up right so that we can then just get straight up into all the building. And I've also wondered if create might not be something we should add, because then we could do all of this stuff and eliminate a couple of the other mods. I'm not seeing anything about that one mod. Alright, let's look at this.
Hey guys, I'm Happy Monster. In this mod showcase video, I'm gonna show you some
This is
special
Happy
and
Monster
useful rails
Gaming.
that you could use in your Minecraft world. So without further ado, let's get right into it. There are 8 items added in this mod, and let's start with a very simple one, which is the buffer stop. Basically, it just stops the minecart, so you could use this rather than using slabs. The buffer stop crafting recipe is 1 block at the middle, 3 iron ingots at the top, and 2 at the bottom corners. The next
let me
item
see
is the
something real
high-speed rail.
fast.
So it said it can
alright,
travel
there's the
5
link
blocks
to
per
that.
tick.
Let's check out, see what versions it's available for. Okay, yeah, it's a version available for 16.5. We already have UTeam on here because we're already using a couple of mods that require that. And which I don't mind a system like this. I really don't. But I am kind of hoping to find us something that will allow us to build, like, actually build our own locomotives and be able to transport players, animals, you know, any kind of mobs.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel.
And see,
Over the
look,
past
this
week
is
since the
something like
release
I would
of
like. So I'm
8.5, I spent
I'm
almost
honestly
all my
kind
time
of
playing with
wondering
the
if
brand new trains.
maybe we
In
should
today's
look at
video,
Add
we
and
will take a
Create.
look at all the different features in depth.
Darth, Gray, you know, any of what are your opinions to maybe add and create to the server and being able to do away with a couple of the other mods? because like I said, we need to get this cemented so that we can just move on with the building and the playing and not keep having to worry about what we need to add or what we need to find. So I'm very curious what your opinions on this will be. And let me see. Let me pop back over to the game real quick and see. You. Why are you screaming at me? Do I have a cage? Yes, I do. Here. Jump in the cage. Thank you. Okay, let's go back and take a look at that again. All right, let's take a look at this.
So that way you can build the ultimate create train system.
Now, this does look truly amazing. Isolation is a built-in security feature of virtualization. Okay, he is working on discussion post and talking crazy, y'all.
So we're going to kick this tutorial off
Great.
with taking a look at how to
What
craft
was the
all the different
question?
items you need to build your train system.
We are looking
So-
at, you know, I added the mod on earlier, little logistics to make the boats and stuff like that, but it's not going to allow us to make the kind of train systems I would like for us to be able to make. And so far, the closest thing I'm finding to be able to do that on the server is create. I've been hesitant about putting create on the server before, but it is a possibility if we put it on there, we could do away with a couple of other mods because this would kind of cover those. So we're checking that out and trying to decide if that's something we should do. No, don't tell him to come punch me. No.
There's a few new items that are associated with trains. The train tracks.
Because
the
I
train
found a lot of, I mean, we just looked at several train mods that look amazing. They do. But none of them really give us the ability to create our own locomotives and actually transport players and mobs and such. It looks like using create, we could do that. We could build a very elaborate railway system. So
pacing,
that's
the train schedule,
for those of y'all
the
that
train
play
station,
on the server.
train
That's what I
signal,
want you
the
to
train
consider
observer, the train
is
controls, the train door, and
is
finally
that
the
something
train
y'all
trap door.
want?
So the easiest two crafts are going to be the train door and the train trapdoor. They're both just crafted with any kind of a trapdoor or door and a single brass sheet.
You definitely
So this is a
want
very
that.
cheap
I
and easy
know
recipe,
you do.
and
I
we
know
also have
you
the option
definitely
of
want
mixing
that.
it with automated shapeless crafting, so you can take our door or brass sheet and get our train door fully automatic. And then of course this does work on bridges. However, when you're
Okay,
placing
see,
a bridge with
and
girders,
these tracks
what it'll
look
actually do
so
is
good.
generate the block. So instead of just
Let's
kind of
take a
generating
look.
the curve itself, it's the other way, it will turn
See,
around.
these trains are
Now,
much
this
more
doesn't even
elaborate
have to
and
be on the same
detailed
track.
than
We
any of
could,
the other
like,
mods
for example, run over
we're
here to this
using.
track and place our train down over here.
It's up to
So it's
me.
a
Don't
very
you
easy,
do that.
convenient
Come
way
on,
to
Darth.
relocate your train to
Give
wherever
me an
it's
answer.
needed.
Everybody, I
Now, if we
need
wanted to go
real
ahead and modify this
answers,
train,
not
what
the
we
up.
have to
It's
do
up
is
to you
do it
thing.
at a station. This doesn't have to be the same station it was built. It just has to be
And
in a
while
station.
y'all are making that
So what
decision,
we'll
I'm going to
see
grab
is
a
if
piece
we're
of
in the
this
train,
dark
we can hold
chocolate
space to approach
that Gray
station
got me
1.
earlier.
I will hold space to approach station 1.
Oh, Darth, I'm
Once
going to
we're
strangle
here,
you.
You'll see this little red flag will pop up.
I'm gonna
That's how we know
strangle
that our train is at
you.
the station. Plus, if you right-click it, we'll see the name of our train at that station. Now, what
We
I
can
do
even
is I can
name
click
our
disassemble
trains
train,
and
once that's
such.
done, I can continue building. Now, to
Which
continue building, there's a
sounds
few different things
amazing.
we can do. First thing is we can place more of these bogies. Now, these bogies can be placed anywhere where we see.
Well,
the
I
blue
know I do, and
highlighted
it shouldn't
bit.
be
So you
any
place a bogey all the
harder
way back here,
or
and it will
any
still
more
connect up to
maintenance
the rest of the train.
than
There's a
the other
maximum of
mods.
20
So it's
bogies
not
per
really
train
going to
by
add any
default.
extra
However,
work
you
to me.
can change that if you want.
Like I said, we may
And the
actually
other
be
thing
able
to
to
note
do
is that
away
you
with a
can only
couple other
connect
mods
two
if we
bogies
put this
together.
in.
So if I were to try to connect 3 of these together, like so, when I right click here and I click assemble train, it'll say assembly failed, too many bogies attached, 3. Now there is an
However,
actually
as
pretty
y'all
clever way
can
around
see,
this. Or to go ahead
This
and take
isn't
off
going
the
to
super
be
glue,
as
what I
simple
could do
as
is,
some
let's say
of
I
the
wanna
other
attach
mods
these
where
3
you
together.
just, combine
I
a
could attach
couple
the
of
first 2, leave the other one blank.
materials
Then
and
when I'm
boom,
actually
you've
building
got
my train, I
a
can
little
connect this all up
locomotive or
together
something. It's
and just
going
make
to
it look
require
like
some
this last one is connected.
some
And I'll show
work
a
and
better
some
example
grind.
of this in a minute. Now I'm going to go ahead and assemble train.
And
We'll see
having
we still have an
patience
error.
to
No
figure
structure
it all
attached to
out.
bogey 4. So that means we need to put something
So
here.
that's one
Each
reason I'm
bogey will
asking
need
you
at least
guys.
one
Y'all
block
as the
attached to
players
work
will have
correctly.
to
But now, when we click assemble
you
train,
know,
everything
have that
works.
patience to
You
sit
can
and
see
figure it
looks
out.
like we have 3 bogies
And
attached,
probably help
even
me figure it
though
out.
only the front 2 are attached, and then we have our 4th one in the back. One other cool little thing you can do while assembling train is what you can right click on the bogies and you get this different wheel type. So there's 2 different wheel types. There's the big one and the 2 small ones. You can kind of just swap between those 2 and select whichever one looks the best for your train. Now once I go ahead and
Gray,
actually
go
build
get it
this
done.
train,
Go get her
place the
done.
bogie out here, just kind of see how this all works. I will come over here, click assemble, and it will attach the bogies together via these little cords. So you can actually really see it well here. So basically on this pin, it'll attach via 2 cords. But if the
Okay,
train
let's
itself is connected,
go.
and when you place down the schematic, it's going to include everything you need to craft a train, including the super glue and the bogies. So if we go ahead, take a schematic table, put our schematic in here, select what we want. So we'll build the engine.
All right.
It will load up into your schematic. We're going to go
What?
ahead and right click this, get it into place. So I'm just going to push it back a few blocks, go down to level. What I found works best is to place it on a track that already exists. We're going to go ahead and print this or use a schematic cannon.
All right,
if
let's
you're
do
in
this.
survival.
I want to make sure if we're going to do this, we're going to have something, oh, you turd. Okay, so you can build cars, blah, 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 blah. That looks like a harvester?
The Create mod is a mod within Minecraft which adds building, decoration, and aesthetic automation to the game. It's a very popular mod with over...
And so you guys know right now we've got DaVinci's vessels on here, which I've been using since 1.12. We've also got Mr. Crayfish's vehicle mod. This could potentially replace those and the little tugboat mod we just saw.
5 million downloads. And as with most things in Minecraft, once players get their hands on this mod, the creations that come from it are nothing short of amazing. Join me, the Derpy Well, in this video where I show off...
One of the people I love to watch and get a lot of inspiration from as far as Minecraft goes is Mumbo Jumbo. And Mumbo normally doesn't play with a lot of mods, but I did see him try out Create mod, and he was very impressed and having a ball with it. So that kind of leans me a little bit toward it too.
13 mind-blowing creations made by ordinary Minecraft players using this amazing mod. If you end up enjoying the video, leaving a like, comment, and sharing this video helps way more than you might think. Every clip shown in this video will be linked down in the description, and I really urge you to check these guys out, especially if you want to figure out how they're made. For our first clip, we're starting off strong with a player by the name of TT. He has many videos on his channel, which will be linked down in the description, showing off amazing Create builds. He also goes into great detail on how to actually make them. In this clip, he is showing off his plane, cart, and boat creations, which are all insane, and is the perfect way to start off this video.
So yeah, essentially we could make boats, cars, planes, the whole 9. So we would be able to do away with all those other vehicle mods.
For our second Create mod creation, a player by the name of Mr. Squirrel D-Duck made the
And thinking about this, with this, I imagine we could probably make functional roller coasters and stuff. We'll check that here in a minute.
course in Minecraft. It's such a unique concept, and it's so strange seeing this kind of block movement in Minecraft, which just goes to show you how powerful this mod really is.
Because think about it, this would be like a really fun amusement park thing. It could possibly open up more ways for us to get more creative, I guess is my point. And we could use this to create, just like that was a wipeout course, we could use this to create challenges and contests and things.
A working combine harvester. Yet another great example of how far you can take this mod. What makes this even better though is that it will actually drop off all the wheat.
Look at that, it actually works. Holy bejesus.
If you guys are enjoying the video so far, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It really does help out a lot.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a like here in just a minute, don't worry.
Enjoy this parkour by the Gaming Derp.
I don't either, but for a friendly competition, I think it might be fun. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We all know I'm dying right off the bat with that. We know this is not going to go good for me. Yeah, so I'm thinking we might need to make some adjustments to our mod pack before I upload it for you guys. I'm thinking that this may be our best bet. Count me out in the parkour challenges, especially in Minecraft. Well, I already know I'm gonna die. I already know I am. See, I'm gonna do that. The cake is a lie. Oh, I would be so mad. More parkour. Okay, I really want to see what all else we could build.
Happy Wappy coming back once again with probably my favorite thing in this video so far. It's a trebuchet concept. It's not fully functional
Gray
yet
would love
because
this.
The mod doesn't really know how to throw things, but the concept is really cool, and I'm sure within a few updates this will be fully functional.
Trebuchet. Alright, windmill.
To be honest, this next one I thought was just really satisfying. It's probably not one of the more crazy creations, but it's definitely one of the more satisfying ones. It's just so weird seeing this kind of stuff in Minecraft. Like, we've been wanting windmills for a very long time, and just to see it so well made, but not in
That
the
does
actual base game is
look
crazy.
awesome. The vault
Enjoy this
doors,
underground vault
which I have
animation
played
using
around
clock
with
and
doing vault doors a little bit with just like regular redstone and such, but I have a feeling this would take it to the next level.
the Create mod by a player by the name of Clout Master Boy. Once again guys, if you want to know how they make these things or just subscribe to their channels, all links will be down below in the description. I found this one pretty funny. It's table hockey in Minecraft using, you've probably guessed it by now, the Create mod, but they're actually using a spider as the puck. That's just hilarious.
Oh,
You can just
poor
see the spider get moved around.
spider!
And to be fair, this does look like one of the more complicated creations.
Okay, let's go a little further. More parkour.
Description for his channel, because he does show you how to make these things. He's showcasing these two planes that can actually fly from a hangar, fly into a circle, and then come down on a field and take out all the sugarcane. Like, what? I don't really understand this mod at this point, or how he
Okay, let's
managed
give
to create
him a
this, but
like
that
as
is
promised.
insane.
That was
And
the
it's probably coolest
derpy
thing I've
whale,
seen
in
so
case
far
any of y'all
with
want to
this
check
mod.
him out.
They even land back in the hangar. Like, what? I really hope you guys go
Great.
to his channel and check out his content, and tell him that the derpy whale sent you.
1.16. Yeah, a lot of this stuff was made in 1.16, so that's great. This was just 9 months ago.
Unless you've been living under a rock or something, you probably already know the Create mod. Absolutely crazy. It's enormous. It's got
So far, what do y'all think? Cake is a lie is a Portal reference. Yeah. But still, they fell into the lava. I would be mad. Very, 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 very mad.
this amazing texture. So right here, and this is just scratching the surface looking at the visuals, because the functionality that comes
Okay,
along with these, it's just on a whole nother level. Gotta just clear out a nice little area for us to work with over here. And now it's time to look at the functionality of these things, because I think
Yeah, he did like 7 videos with this.
Well, this is going to be interesting. As you know, recently I've been playing
And
around
y'all
with
know I
various
love me
different
some Mumbo.
Minecraft
Y'all can
mods
see I've
that
already
change
liked
some of the more
this,
technical
so.
elements of the game, and one mod that keeps coming up in my comment section is the Create mod. That, coupled with the fact that Iscal has been badgering me to try the Create mod for the past couple months, has solidified my Oh my goodness, there's a mechanical belt. There's a chute. Video if I come at it completely How do I read it? Does anyone know how to read it? Apparently I need some engineer's goggles. they need to be applied so I can actually read this thing in a little bit more detail.
I know this will make things a
okay,
little
we're
bit
at the
more
maximum. We're at 16
challenging
RPM.
on
This
us.
is good. And I look super cool, even though these goggles are definitely not above my eye.
Versus just having something where you just slap a few things together and boom, you've got a complete whatever. But I think it can make it more interesting too. So, in case you guys can't tell, I am heavily leaning toward doing this. So, if any of y'all object to it, you need to speak now. Like now. Oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go to the Waystone. I got the hiccups again. Speaks. Okay, so you object. Oh shoot, it's done got dark. Give me the sleeping bag. Oh, joking. I know you've talked about wanting to get more into learning more about redstone and such. And is my stream frozen for anybody? Switch that back over where it's supposed to be. I know a few basic redstone stuffs. This would kind of force us to get to know a little bit more about redstone. And you were seeing the game menu. Yeah. That was weird because I was already back in here running around and stuff. Huh. Now you see me moving. Okay, good. But it would force us to learn a little bit more about redstone stuffs, and to use our brains a little bit more to get creative and build these masterpieces. And it could also, you know, as I said before, help us create a world where we've got, you know, lots more transportation options, things like that. Because right now, all right, for just a second, I'm going to go into creative so I can show you what we do have as far as transportation stuffs. And like I said, we've got Da Vinci's Vessels right now. We've got that tugboat mod. And Mr. Crayfish's vehicle mod. I can't remember what to type in for Mr. Crayfish's. Back to research. Okay, here's some of the stuff from the vehicle mod. And again, it's just going to make cars, stuff like that. We've got the Da Vinci's Vessels. Like I said, I've been using that since 1.12. And did I not put Da Vinci's Vessels on here? I could have swore I did. Hold on, let me look at my mods list. It may, because it was a rework of Da Vinci's Vessel, so it may be listed under something else. So let me pull this up real fast. It'll just take a second. App data Minecraft versions. And mods. Here we go. can't remember what it's listed under, though. Oh, we've got small ships on here, too. All right, let me do this. We're going to pull it up like this. Move this over here. And then I'll switch this back over where y'all could see this. Alright, let's switch. Okay, here's the Da Vinci's vessels. And this, it was very simple to make stuff, but it got a little tricky getting some of the creations, like particular ships. I made a giant pirate ship once, and if you don't have things just so, it's not all going to move together, so you end up tearing your build apart. I ran into that, which, oh God, was a pain in the buttocks. And of course, this is the 1.12 version. Archimedes ships, that's what it was. That's what it was. Let me do this. I may have forgotten to put it in this pack, so it's a good thing I'm going through looking at all this. You dancing again? Plato's transporters. That's right. It went from being Da Vinci's vessels to Archimedes ships to Plato's transporters. It's went through a number of things. Okay, and here's Eureka. Somebody has remade it every time. And I kind of wonder if Create didn't get some of their ideas from this. But it does seem like Create will take it to that next level. You know what I mean? Scroll through here. Yeah, Plato's was what we had in here. So if we go ahead and put Create on, we'll be able to do away with that. We'll be able to do away with all the other vehicle mods, because we will be able to do things in here with Create that even those other mods wouldn't allow us to do. So I'm kind of thinking that's actually going to be our best bet, to be honest. Let's go back in here. Create. Okay. Focused around the Create mod. That sounds interesting too. But for right now, I'm just going to get back to the game. But I will make some revisions to the mod pack before I cut it loose to you guys. I think maybe we're looking at our best bet here. And let me go ahead and pull up. And we've also got a planes mod on here too. And see, we would be able to remove it. We'll be able to remove like 5 or 6 mods just by adding Create. So one mod would take the place of like 5 or 6. So yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be our best bet. I really do. I think that's going to be our best bet. Okay, let's go back into creative. I mean, out of creative and into survival. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Bravo, you gotta move, buddy. This dog is doing it again. I can't even get close to my desk because he's got to be right up under the chair. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So, for now, let's just go ahead And I've got all this full crap. For now, I'm going to use this basically as a dump. Put a lot of this stuff off in here. Alright, let's start. I hear skelly bones. I hear skelly bones. Oh, and guys, I did find out exactly what time, my time, that Farm Flipper will be dropping tomorrow. It'll be at 10 a.m. So, if they do end up dropping it early, which I doubt, but, you know, just hoping. If they do, then I'll probably do a late stream. On it. But if not, what I'll probably do is try to do 2 streams tomorrow. One on it and one on Generation Zero. Or start Generation Zero, do it for an hour or 2 tomorrow night, and then switch over to Farm Flipper. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. Oh. Well, I had it lined up. There we go. We're going to end up using a lot of mossy cobblestone and stone bricks and stuff down here, so getting a lot of these vines will come in very, very handy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I do want to leave some of them though, because I don't want it to be... I want it to look like an old city once we get done with it. I want it to look, you know, a little old, a little overgrown, but still nice. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Probably doesn't coming out of me, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Oh, got it. Where is that skelly? I hear him. It sounds like he's like right on top of me. Hello? Hello? Who's up here? Ooh, that's a whole bunch of nope down there. Probably do need to go ahead and put some torches out up here. Let's do that. And then also Friday, the babysitter has a dentist appointment. And she's going to be on, they're going to be doing some dental surgery. So she's going to be a lot of heavy medications afterwards. So she's not going to need to have my little bug tomorrow. Well, Friday. And since I'm trying to do the 2 streams on Fridays and going to have little bug, and y'all know it's hard to get in stream time with the bug. What I may do is just do the 2 streams tomorrow and then do 1 stream Friday after I get her settled in, and then back to regular times on, ooh, look at there, regular times on Saturday. But I'm going to be doing a lot of focusing on Farm Flipper this week, so just be expecting a lot of that. And I'm sorry if y'all don't really like it. Hopefully y'all will enjoy it. I, as y'all know, love House Flipper, so I'm sure I'm going to love Farm Flipper. I've been waiting and waiting on this. Nice. Oh, there's some more. Yeah, let me have it all. Reinstall Skyrim VR. Well, if you miss it, do it. Just do it, man. Do it. Okay, let's go back up here. Oh, I got a little bit of luggage right there. Oh, and I did add in, I made some new recipes using this to make the marine shards so that we can make sea lanterns. Whoa, 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 you big old butthole. How you like them vittles? Uh-oh. Have you lost it? I lose things constantly. Lost my mind a long time ago. But that's beside the point. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. See, it won't even let me hit this. Yeah, I'm thinking one of those mods we added is doing some awfully screwy stuff here. Thank you very much as bunches, and we might as well go ahead and take up all these while we're around here. Yep, there's that big old bunch of nope down there. And see, Darth, that's what I always say too. I know it was where, you know, such and such. And somehow it won't be there. I think Gray moves things around on me on purpose. Just watch me lose my friggin' mind. I know Little Bug does. I've caught her doing it and giggling about it while she was doing it. Alright, let's get a lot of this stuff put away. Gives me. And while I'm up here, let's go ahead and get rid of you. Get rid of you. And for the most part, we're just going to be working on doing some cleanup tonight and getting this mine ready to become Star Village. And of course, you know, we did the whole deciding on mods thing for the server, so just a very laid back kind of stream tonight. Alright, we're gonna leave those right there for now anyway. I hear a slime bouncing. I think that's a slime. I don't know. It almost sounds more like a clicking than slime noises. Let's go back over here and listen to that again. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear that? That sounds more like somebody hitting a button than slime bouncing around. What the Hades is that? It's gonna drive me crazy. Y'all know that, right? It just stopped. I wonder what that was. Alright, let's get this while we're here anyway. Oh, and one thing we did not take a look at was the scuba mod I put on here, which, fingers crossed, is not what's causing some of these issues we're having tonight. Let's go over here to the workbench. And there we go. Okay, and here's the stuff that comes with it. Lithium chunk. Oh, wait a minute. Titanium ingot, copper ingot, silver, lead, lithium, fiber mesh, power cell, sea moth. Diving mask, standard O2 tank, wetsuit leggings, fins, rebreather, high capacity O2 tank, improved wetsuit leggings. Okay. What are all these? These are just different blocks. Sandstone outcrop. And I believe it adds something in the ocean, actually. A special sand. Well, hi. I don't have a cage right now. Sorry. Let's go ahead and pull that up real fast and take a look at that one. Let me pull it over here. Let me switch this view over where you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Better diving. Here it is. Maybe it was another one I looked at. One of them added a different kind of sand. So, but I think that one I decided against using. Rework movement in water, no automatic sinking, swim in the direction you are looking, reworked oxygen system, dive for up to 45 seconds instead of 15, braking speed in/underwater is equal to braking speed outside of water, use diving equipment to move faster, mine faster, and dive longer. And that's pretty much all I wanted, was something that would allow us to be underwater a bit longer. So, we're fixing to see what we need to make all this stuff. Hi. Alright, so what are we going to need? We're definitely going to have to do some stuffing things. I'm going to assume that we will probably find most of this stuff in the ocean. Maybe we should look at going and finding an ocean and doing a little diving Oh, I got a bunch of crap on me, though. I'm using this just as a dump chest for right now. Okay. We'll keep everything else on us. I'm going to organize my backpack and everything else off camera. Don't nobody want to sit through all that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Trying to think of where the closest ocean was. Let's head over here. Just finished my discussion post. Gotta make a quick store run. Be right back. Okie dokie pokey. Yes, it's journey map messed up on us. I'm not sure which direction I'm supposed to go here. Alright. Let's just use the angel ring, get flying, and see if we find an ocean. Let me do this. Alright, you see it definitely shows a different UI down there. I like that it counts down how much longer we've got. We got 21 seconds. I'm not seeing any kind of different ores down here. Why am I going looking for an ocean world? Why am I doing that? That was kind of stupid. I can't remember which one it is. We're just going to start testing them. Yep, this is it. This is the one I was looking for. But since this is a different dimension, will any kind of a different dimension, it's a different dimension, it's also a modded dimension. Will modded ores from other mods show up here? I guess that's one of the things we've got to consider. I'm hearing something. Let's go up, get some air. Alright, back down we go. Woof. Hey, I'm seeing enemies on here. And so far since I've been in this dimension, every time I've been in this dimension in the past, I didn't see any drown or anything. Okay. It looks like it may actually just be enemies in underwater caves. So not like any drown or anything. Interesting. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the overworld, see if we can find a regular ocean. Thinking maybe head down toward Gray's place. There we go. keep thinking there was an ocean out this direction, but I'm not going to swear to it. You know, we spent that whole night one night trying to find a good ocean area, and then I got killed. But I had opened up that much of the map, and then, of course, Journey Map went all glitchy-bitchy on me and messed that up. So, alright, let's go up this way. I'm trying to go from memory on which directions we had to go that night to ever find ocean. Alright, we've got the marsh over here. I may have to do some research on where we can find all of those ores for better diving. That was an alligator snapper down there. See him? Where'd he go? There he is. He will kill you. Hear him hissing at me? Nope. That's a big nope. I'm getting out of here before he gets a chance to eat me. I don't want him to eat me, no. I kept thinking we had found the ocean somewhere this direction. Now guys, tonight probably isn't going to be very long. I probably should have said that earlier. I'm feeling better than I was, but still a little eh. And I've got 2,000,001 things I need to get done, especially if I'm going to do the 2 streams tomorrow. So I want to make sure I'm ready to go for all that. I found my VR headset cable now. I'm installing Steam VR, Skyrim VR, and the Oculus software. Do it to it! Do it to it and have a ball. And plus, I have to make sure I'm up in plenty of time to call the doctor bright and early in the morning. They have some more test results and things they want to talk to me about. And we need to order more. Ocean. Order more of Winter's insulin tomorrow and go pick it up. So tomorrow's going to be a pretty freaking hectic full day. Whee! Oh, there's a drowned. I gotta go get some air, buddy. I'll be right back. Got him. And I think I hear some more somewhere. Just not sure where yet. Definitely hearing something. Let's go back up and get a little bit of air. Alright. So far, I haven't seen any of those ores. Oh, yeah, the mining is so much faster down here now, though. Awesome. Ding dong. Oh. I was wondering where my sand went. It just floated right on away from me. Yeah, it's just regular sand. So yeah, I definitely need to do some research on where we need to find these ores. Another drown. Gotcha, buddy. I hear another one somewhere, but I don't see him. Yeah, I'm not going to touch you, pufferfish. Don't worry. I just wanted to look at you for a second. I sometimes forget that Oculus will sometimes switch my sounds around. Yeah, I was going to get started earlier tonight. And I had everything set up and ready to go and then realized, crap, I forgot to plug in my headset. Which means I have to shut Minecraft back down. Reopen it. All that good stuff. Uh-oh. Need water. Drinky. Okay, there we go. Much more better. Oh, and guys, I wanted to show y'all something that I almost forgot it about. Let me find a waystone somewhere. There's always one around somewhere. Just gotta look for it. And if I can find it, then I want to show y'all something. And guys, whenever all of y'all do get on this server, there are a couple of areas where I had started building and then that first time Journey Map screwed me over. I lost them. If any of y'all come across them, I'd appreciate it if you let me know. Alright, let's go back to Star Village. Yep, he's still in here. How you doing? Huh? I need foods real fast. So, let's go ahead and eat some of these weird little carrots. Carrots? Okay. Now, let me see if I can find the thing I wanted to show you guys. Here it is. Not the best picture. It's not the picture I'm going to eventually use for them, but I thought it was kind of cute. Let me switch this around where I can show y'all. This is one of the things that I've been working on. We're combining a couple of our brands that are under the CM Stars umbrella into CM Stars Living. That'll mean like our clothing line, our accessories, our handmade candles and handmade statues, all that stuff. And I'm also redesigning some new bags and stuff like that. And this is one that I did yesterday. I just wanted to give y'all a peek at it. It's one of the mini backpacks. I thought it was kind of cute. I don't know. And we've never used this company for making our stuff before. So I ordered one of these and the matching wallet yesterday. Should get those in a few weeks. So I could test and look at the quality. And if the quality is what I think it's going to be, then we can make more designs. But that's what I meant when I said earlier we're going to be revamping a whole lot of things with the company and the website and all that. So I got to make new logos. All kinds of the things. But let me get switched back around here. Guys, since I do have so much to do tomorrow, and still more to do tonight, I'm going to go ahead and provide you guys some links here. And I've actually got 5 great ones for y'all tonight. First up, we got our brother Corn, who is playing The Last of Us Part 2. You need to definitely go say howdy to him and follow if you haven't already. Next, we've got Bane Storm. Love me some Bane. And he's doing Marvel's Midnight Suns tonight. So let me drop that one for y'all. We've got Miss Queenie. Oh, never mind. Queenie just went off. Okay, scratch that one. We've got Sakayla. She's doing some crafting tonight. So let me grab up her link for you guys. And last but certainly not least, as always, we've got our sister Blue, who is doing some GTA. So you guys go visit all those folks. Tell them hello. And I will see y'all. I'm not sure what time tomorrow, but we'll be doing 2 streams tomorrow. House Flipper, blah, blah, blah. The Farm Flipper DLC and Generation Zero. So much love and hugs to all of you. Thank you for being here. And I will see you love bugs tomorrow. Night, guys.